guys, so we're back on the big lake and we've got about 24 hours, just under. It is the back end of the bank holiday weekend. It's been busy down there. I think I've got a swim, so I'm just gonna have a little 5-minute sit down, have a little breather, and I'll be back in touch if we're set up in here. Cheers. Right then guys, so we've had a little lead about, and yeah, I found a spot for my right hand rod. I have actually flicked it down the side margin. There's a fallen tree, and yeah, I decided to hit that. I mean, I had a quick lead around in the middle and everything, and it's very it's, to be honest, it's just silt, and then you come up the shelf and it's just a little bit more weed. Again, there's no real main features, so I've seen that fallen tree to the right, and I thought, right, that's where I'm gonna attack. So I put one rod there, and that's all I've done for now. To be honest, I need to have a little bit of a tidy up. It's been a bit chaotic. I mean, look at it's flipping, yeah, it's as scruffy as my boy's bedroom, to be honest. So I need to sort it out. Yeah, just to say, actually, little Ralphie's joining us today. And your boy. So hopefully bring me a bit of luck. I have actually caught from this lake finally. I went out a couple of weeks back, and yeah, during we've had some horrible stormy weather, haven't we? So anyhow, I went out and yeah, I caught from down in the shallows. I did want to get back in there, to be honest, but yeah, I couldn't. It's just solid. There's about 5 or 6 down that arm. They're all fishing, so it's just really squashed in. So I carried on round, and I've come round to this section of the lake, which is pretty much central. But the wind's blowing in here, so you never know. But yeah, I did catch my first fish, so we're off the mark. It's only a little stocky. Only a little one, probably well, I think it was about sort of £12, only a little tiddler, but hey, I'm off the mark, so it's a good confidence booster, especially on a big lake like this. So they don't show themselves easy, and don't give themselves up easy. So yeah, it's just a shame I couldn't do a vlog you know, during that capture, but obviously with the amount of rain we've had, it's not worth it. It's just a bloody nightmare trying to film and stuff when it's like that. But anyhow, I'm waffling. I need to get these other 2 rods out, and I need to sort this bedroom out because it is an absolute tip. So there, right, and I need to feed Ralphie. So I'll be back in touch when I've got the other 2 rods out and we're sorted and all comfy. Right, see you in a bit. Right then guys, so the last 2 rods are done. I have had them on zigs all day, and just as we're getting into that sort of time where I think, well, do I change them over? I have. So I couldn't resist, put a little bit of bait. Oh, There's a beep, first beep of the day. Just check which rod that was. Middle rod. Just as we were saying, I've changed them over to little Ronnie rigs. And yeah, I'm fishing on just on the shelf as we just start to go into the deeper water. Not in the deep water, not at the bottom of the shelf, just on it. So yeah, that's the first little indication I've had anyway, so that's good. Probably the old bream, but I'm not fishing any pellet or nothing, just straight boilies this time. So yeah, the little spar baits, FSBs. So anyhow, right, so we've got them sorted. The right hand rod is staying put, that's not moving, that's out to that fallen tree. So happy days with that one. One thing, I absolutely bricked it. Ralph started growling, looked down, and there's a dirty great snake, and he's chasing it in the bushes. It's massive. I've seen snakes and held them in zoos and all that carry on, but this is the biggest one I've seen in this country. You know, in the wild. It was bloody huge, grey thing, just slithering off. Ralph nearly jumps in the lake to go and get it. So we've heard it rattling around, and Ralph's running around like a loony. He keeps sniffing in these bushes, so bloody hope it don't come back. But anyhow, well, mind you, I've got the inner capsule on this one. My my little shelter has actually died, so yeah, he's no good anymore. He started leaking last time I took him out. So yeah, I've had him about 4 years now. They're all tight and hide, but that's brown bread now, unfortunately. That's got to go. So yeah, right, that's it. Everything's sorted. Ralphie's happy, ain't you, Ralph? You're all good, mate? Yeah, whatever. Right, so I feel I can chill. I've got yeah, got some nice grub tonight as well. I had a barbecue last night with the boys, because the missus out working. So we had a little barbecue, and I've got some leftovers. So the leftover burgers that we didn't cook, and a couple of little hot dogs. So I thought, right, wrap them up, and they can come and do them in a ridge monkey. Because you can't have barbies here, because that's a big no-no. No fires, no barbies. So yeah, right, I'm gonna chill out. Can only mean one thing: beer of the week. Right then, guys, so this week's beer of the week. Right, special mention goes to Mark Burberry, who messaged me on, I think it was Instagram, or it might actually been a YouTube comment. So yeah, thanks for the same anyway, Mark. But yeah, he mentioned this. It's a cider, and he suggested it, and I thought, right, I haven't had one of them for a little while. Last time I had one was in Cornwall in the summer, but actually I haven't tried the one that he suggested. So anyhow, so this week's beer of the week is Rattler. So it's Cornish Rattler. So I've tried the I think they do a raspberry or something, or strawberry or something like that, and I tried that down in Cornwall, and yeah, but I haven't tried this one. This is the standard cloudy apple. So let's give this a bash. So yeah, Healy's in Cornwall, love it. So anything Cornish, all over that. I know they've got a little cider factory, a little cider sort of tour that you can do. So when we go down in the summer, I'm definitely on that. So anyway, right, cheers guys, cheers Mark. Let's give it a bash. Lovely jubbly. Oh, lovely. To be fair, if it was raining and it was horrible and cold, probably wouldn't taste as well, but the old currant bun's out. It's beautiful weather. Cider weather, innit? %6 as well, rocket fuel. But it's a cider. Happy days, I'll only have the one. Yeah, Rattler. Yeah, that sounds about right with the flipping thing that's going on in the bushes over here. Ralph's still after him. Bloody thing. Anyway, guys, this week's beer of the week, Rattler. Right then, guys, so if you haven't tried it, give old Rattler a bash. It's nice. Have a couple of ciders in the sun, you can't beat it. It's lovely. Couldn't be on them all night, it's just too sweet for me, but one or two in the sun. Can't whack it. Right, I don't know if you can make out, probably can. in the background there, we've got the pumps kicked in, hence we're in the pump house. So yeah, the pumps kicked in. It's I'm guessing, I am only guessing, there's up in the valley up there, that's where all the beautiful flowers and plants are and stuff. So I'm guessing that's probably feeding the irrigation system and stuff for that. Keep all the flowers, you know, watered and stuff. Because we've had about 3 or 4 nice hot days now, haven't we? So that could be the case. So yeah. So old snake patrol, he's still going for it. My bodyguard, he's still sniffing around these. There's something in here and all, but I tell you what, down here he ain't flicking stopped. Down in this bloody bush, Christ, this is where we saw this snake come from, down here and just into these bushes. Flicking things massive, a bloody anaconda. Right, so we're gonna have some hot dogs, aren't we, Ralph? And a couple of burgers. So if he's a good boy, keeps me safe, he might get a little bit of the old hot dogs. So yeah. Right, guys, I'll leave it there. If anything happens, I'll let you know. If not, you know the score. I'll see you in the morning. Cheers. Right, morning guys, and it's a beautiful morning. Unfortunately, no carp. Free bream, but no carp. Yeah, we got sort of plagued. Well, the bobbing started at about sort of 9-10 o'clock at night until about 11, half 11. And then they left us alone for a little bit, and then this morning, sort of crack of dawn, it's been about, sort of, just as it was getting light, about 4 o'clock. We go free bream, one after the other on the same rod. So in this little bay, that's yeah, been obviously shoaled out with a load of bream, but never mind, no carp. There has been a little message on the syndicate group saying that there are signs of spawning up the, you know, the shallow arm. So I'm actually glad I didn't go up there in the end, really, because yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to be fishing for them if they're doing other things. So that's that. So yeah, Ralphie's been a good boy, kept me safe, no snakes. We're all good, apart from him wanting to get out every 2 minutes, so I've tied him up. But yeah, so now I've got to pack up everything, and I've got to go to work, which is a bit of a bummer, but hey ho, I've really enjoyed just being out again. Beautiful sunshine, even it feels warm already, just the sun coming through the trees. So yeah, so that's that. I've got to get sorted, packed up, and hit the road. I've got to be it's only 7:30 now, and I've got to I was working 7:30. I need to be out of here by 8 really, because I've got a long walk around to the car park and then a little drive home. So yeah, that's that. Right guys, again, thanks again for all the beer of the weeks and all the nice comments and everything. Appreciate all of them, and you know, the Instagram followers and all that carry on. So yeah, until the next time guys, we might have a couple of weeks off to let them do their thing, and then we'll be back and hopefully they'll be starving hungry. All right guys, till next time, take care.
Thank you.